My name's Eric Meyerhofer, and we're out here at the Starvation Peak Ranch. It's 1,145 acres deeded, but nobody ever seems to be out here. So effectively, you have just endless open space. We're about 25 miles to the west of Las Vegas, New Mexico, classic western town, and about 40, 50 miles outside of Santa Fe, headed to the east. Las Vegas has their municipal airport. There's also a larger airport that bring in jet aircraft, regional jets, in Santa Fe. The real allure of the place for me is the solitude. I work in the city, that's where I make my living, but I come out here and it's just a complete change up. You're about 2.5 miles off the Interstate 25, so it's pretty convenient that way, but once you get up here and get up on the mesa, you are in your own world. You have great wildlife up here. It's an interesting ecosystem. They have water systems, all these natural catch basins, and they have year-round springs and creeks that run up on this mesa. So the wildlife just have a complete habitat. It's very dark at night and very quiet. And I like that too, because you get a good star show. If you like that sort of thing, that silence just works its magic, taking you down a notch. The water system at the ranch is very well organized. I have a well. It's a 1,600-foot deep well. When it was drilled, there were 2 aquifers that were hit, and the second one came in at about 1,300, a much stronger aquifer. And when they punched that through, the well almost went artesian. It tested out at about 200 gallons a minute. It produces wonderful, beautiful, smooth, clear water. It pumps from the valley up here. I have 30,000 gallons of storage, and you have a commercial-grade water distribution system throughout the compound, both in domestic water delivery and for irrigation. The main house is about 4,500 square feet, and then it has about a 1,500 square foot portal on it. There's areas of the home with original style mud plasters, lime-washed mud plasters.
The main home is a single-story structure and features a 3-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom floor plan. This home is truly amazing. Every aspect of the home has been thoughtfully placed and masterfully crafted, providing one of the finest examples of the historic northern New Mexico style in all of the Southwest. Each structure was custom planned, exhibiting a complementary combination of adobe, mud, plaster, stone, ornate tile, and reclaimed wood, with energy efficiency in mind. Finishes include custom-milled cabinetry, doors, windows, and shelving, tile and wood floors, smooth plaster, and rustic rock walls, reclaimed barnwood beams and ceilings. All interior and exterior fixtures, hardware, and other decorative items have been carefully selected for authenticity. In addition to the main residence, there are 2 guest casitas within the remote compound, with equally unique finish characteristics to that of the main home.
There's always things to do. You have to have something to base out of. So we've got a large streetcar garage. It's deep. The shop itself attached to it is a complete woodworking and metalworking shop. There's an old homestead in the valley below, just a historical artifact. The history on the mesa is even more extensive, going back 9,000 years. Native Americans, Spanish, people from the east, and that all intermixing. The soil's pretty lush, and so if you clear trees out, all the meadows come in. And when the meadows come in, that's where the animals go. There's a mix of a lot of different animals. You have different cats, you've got wild turkey, elk. They're usually a little further north. Hayden, when you look in the ranch and farm representation, I think they're just really solid. Hayden's got enough what I'd call luxury properties in that as well. And so when you look at the two, you go, that's just a perfect intersection of the two, the Venn diagram, if you will. Brent, I met him, he came up, no pressure. He had a very thorough proposal, which really impressed me. There was a real attention to detail.
I'm Brent Hedrick with Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. I'm an associate broker in New Mexico and Colorado. I became a land broker and chose Hayden Outdoors for the opportunity to best market land. All the tools and resources currently available in the real estate field are provided to you as an agent. Starvation Peak Ranch is a combination of flatland meadow, a mesa top, 360-degree views. The most prominent feature on the ranch is the view of Starvation Peak. The current owner leases the ranch for grazing to a surrounding owner on a seasonal basis.
New Mexico, you know, it's just got kind of its own special thing. The air and light of New Mexico, they always say, is something else. That's why they call it the land of enchantment. There's just something about it. It gets in your blood.